The most expensive dog breeds in the world. Do you know which are the most expensive dog breeds in the world? Where have they been sold and for how much? In this video, we'll answer those questions and we'll show you which has been the most expensive dog ever sold. Some dog lovers are willing to pay huge amounts of money for them, even numbers high enough to buy a fully furnished house. Can you imagine? In the following list, you'll find the 10 most expensive breeds, and we'll also show you the highest sum for which these dogs have been sold. So, according to our research, these are the top 10 most expensive dog breeds in the world. Number 10. Bearded Collie. Originally from Scotland, they were bred to herd sheep. Nowadays, they're still very good herding dogs as well as companion dogs and show dogs, and they can be excellent for all these things at once. However, bearded collies are not for everyone. Their coat requires a lot of brushing, otherwise it gets dirty and tangles easily. They also require tons of attention because they have a lot of energy and are very smart. A bored bearded collie will put all his energy in being mischievous. Their average price is $2,300. Number 9. Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. The Cavalier King Charles Spaniel has an air of royalty even in its name. It has a cheerful and affectionate temperament, and with its tender gaze it manages to conquer hearts. This dog doesn't like to be alone. They're very affectionate with their owners, so they may follow them, even to the bathroom. Due to their hunter spirit, if you have birds or rabbits at home, it's better that you keep them away from your dog, because it may try to hunt them. If you want to get one of these, you could pay up to $2,600. Number 8. Saluki. Also known as Persian Greyhound, it was one of the first domesticated breeds, and their purpose was to accompany humans in the times of pharaohs. The Saluki is a hunter by nature, and it's very independent, so an owner needs to be very patient to be able to train it. These dogs are strong, tough, and require a lot of physical activity. Therefore, they're not recommended for families that are too homely. The Saluki is the 8th on our list, with an approximate price of $2,650. Number 7. Akita. The Akita breed is native from Japan and can be found in 2 versions, the Japanese Akita and the American Akita. The Akita is considered Japan's national dog. During World War II, it was in danger of extinction because its skin was used to make military clothing, and its meat served as food among the starving population. This dog was also used in dogfights in the beginning of the 20th century in Japan, and in bear hunting as well. Experts of this breed say that a couple of Akitas can easily knock down a bear. It has an independent, powerful, and dominant character, but it's a sweet dog with its family members. Its average price is $3,000, but pureblood specimens can cost up to $4,000. Number 6. Chow Chow. The Chow Chow is a very exotic breed. It tolerates the cold very well and does not mind being alone. It comes from the north of China, and it is believed that it was one of the native dogs used as a model for food dogs, which were one of the traditional stone guardians located in front of Buddhist temples and palaces. In China, it's known as lion dog. Its origin goes back to 300 BC approximately. It was bred to perform hunting tasks, and it's very loyal to its owner as a watchdog, although it can be very stubborn. Many people are struck by its characteristic blue and black tongue and its bright coat. Its teeth need to be brushed 2 or 3 times a week, as does its fluffy hair. Its price ranges between $900 and $5,500. Number 5. Lochin. Its name comes from a German word which means little lion. In reality, it's not a large dog as it only reaches a height of 36 centimeters. It's considered one of the rarest breeds known, and there are few specimens, so its price is rising every day. It is also one of the oldest known breeds, and we know very little about its origins. It's believed this dog comes from the Bichon Frise, a breed from the south of France that was commonly used as pets of the aristocracy. Another theory claims that its origin goes back to Germany, where it could be a descendant of some type of Tibetan Terrier. Its price usually ranges between $300 and $700. and those from the most famous breeding sites can cost up to $6,500 or even more. Number 4. Pharaoh Hound. Its appearance immediately transports us to ancient Egypt. Legend has it that pharaohs admired this dog the most, although recent studies consider it a European hunting dog instead. There is something about them that captures people's attention. Every time they're happy or excited, their nose and ears turn pink. They are also known for their ability to smile like a person, a skill that their owners often teach them because they look funny. Thanks to their speed and obedience, Pharaoh hounds are excellent hunting companions. They usually hunt in pairs of male and female at night when there are fewer distractions. As soon as they see a prey, the female, which is more agile and smaller, chases it forward, while the male follows behind to prevent the prey from escaping from the sides. Their price ranges between $1,200 and $6,500. The most expensive ones can be purchased in specialty breeding sites. Number 3. Rottweiler. Although horror movies in Hollywood such as The Omen have given them a bad reputation, Rottweilers are extremely loyal and loving watchdogs. Its remarkable beauty, strength, and intelligence make this breed, famous for its marked instinct of protection, occupy the 3rd position of this list. There was a time when they were considered aggressive because of their robust build and facial expression. The truth is that they are faithful and obedient dogs that need good training. However, their intelligence makes this an easy process. If you want to have one at home, you must train it very well and show it that you are the leader, since this breed is very territorial and can take control of your family. Some people consider the Rottweiler a common breed that can be obtained in any breeding site for $1,200. But in reality, a pureblood Rottweiler can easily cost $8,000 in dog shows. Number 2. Samoyed. They are long-haired beauties, raised in Siberia to help herd reindeer, pull sleds, and warm their owners at night by sleeping next to them. Their incredibly white fur has such a soft texture that some people use their hair instead of wool to knit. Also, it looks like it's smiling all the time. It is a friendly and charming companion, helpful, agile, and energetic. And if it's well cared for, it will keep its jovial spirit until old age. Samoyed dogs can be trained to work without losing its lightheartedness. You will rarely see a Samoyed in a bad mood due to the demands of an owner. Recent DNA analysis shows that Samoyed is among the oldest dog breeds in the world, along with the Siberian Husky and the Chow Chow. Its average price is around $4,000, but purebred specimens can cost up to $11,000. We've seen some of the most expensive breeds in the canine market. If you think these breeds are not so expensive, the last breed on this list will surpass all your expectations due to the price that some people have paid for them. Number 1. Tibetan Mastiff. Do you know the Tibetan Mastiff breed? For many people, this dog is a living myth. It is one of the oldest dogs in the world, and it has a mystical look to it. It's no wonder this dog was the guardian of the Tibetan temples. Tibetan Mastiffs born in the Himalayas, and also known as Doggos of Tibet, bear a strong resemblance to lions because of their imposing reddish manes. It's also said that they are very faithful and good guardians, although they can also be aggressive. The most expensive specimen was sold for almost $2 million in 2014, but their typical price ranges between $8,000 and $12,000. The buyer of the most expensive canine specimen was a 56-year-old real estate entrepreneur whose name is unknown. The man, born in the city of Qingdao, fell in love with the dog when he saw it at a luxury dog fair in Zhejiang province. He didn't think too much about the price and paid what the seller asked. The seller assured that the dog is a very beautiful, special, and unusual specimen, and even said it has lion's blood among its ancestors. Lion's blood? Well, if you're going to sell something for $2 million, you need to highlight its most eccentric characteristics to back the exorbitant price. Before the record set in 2014, another specimen of this same breed was sold in China to a woman for $1.5 million in 2011. But why would anyone want to spend so much money on a dog? The reason is that in the original culture, A good specimen of Tibetan Mastiff denotes high social standing, power, good taste, and above all, it shows that the owner is rich. Among the wealthy elite of China, the Tibetan Mastiff is a status symbol. Its price and reputation as one of the most expensive dogs in the world grow every day. That's why nowadays, people invest in them, expecting that their value will increase after some time, and don't see them as luxury pets or as a status symbol. Let's hope that those who buy them with the intention of doing business do not end up abandoning them. Tibetan Mastiffs not only have a high initial cost, their upkeep is also expensive given their large size and nutritional needs. In addition, their intelligence and stubbornness could test the patience of many.